Hey Virgo, I'm your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, November 13th to Monday, November 20th, 2017. Now, what I think this week is going to be is a major week to get clarity on your life and to make major steps forward doing something that it is that's important to you that you know you need to do. All right, now that for you, Virgo, is going to have a lot to do right here where Mercury is in your 4th house of home. All right, and of family. All right, you think you're thinking a lot about your home, about your family life, about what you can do to bring more stability into your life in some way, and what you can do to just feel more comfortable emotionally with what is going on with you and trying to figure out how to do that better, okay? I think that's what is happening for you this week. I think there could be some confusion here where Neptune is, all right, in your 7th house of partnerships, other people, relationships, usually of a one-on-one variety here, with Neptune making a square to Mercury in your 4th house of home and family. So I think you're trying to figure out how you can really build a home life, or if it's not in a domestic kind of way, build something really solid and stable, really core to your being, okay, in a way that can last and in a way that's good for you, in a way that makes you feel better emotionally, okay? I think that's what's going on. I think there could be some confusion here on how to do that with other people and how to build something solid with others, but I think also big opportunities to gain insights this week with both Neptune and Mercury here stationing to go in opposite directions. They're actually both turning around, so I think you're going to get some big insights here with relationships and how other people can help you here, which is then going to help you better build the home life and the foundations that it is that you really want, okay? So I think that's what's going on. I think if you can focus here on where Mars is in your 2nd house of money and confidence and income and stability, it's really going to help you here to have the home life that it is that you want, to feel more comfortable emotionally and to move forward with home and family in a really positive way, but really needing to focus here on what you can do to bring more income into your life or to feel more comfortable and more stable with where things are, okay, and use more of unique gifts and talents. And I think if you can focus on that stability, and maybe on your income in some ways, and working some of those issues out, not only is it going to help you feel more comfortable at home, but it's also here going to just help you feel more comfortable inside yourself about who it is that you are and about what's happening with you and about what's going on. And it's also going to help you to overcome some things from the past to really start to step into new chapters and to do new things that you need to do that are important to you, okay? So I think that's what's going on here. Home as well, also I think going to start to get easier too, to make you feel more comfortable about what's going on at home with you or in something very core to your being and your emotions. I think big opportunities to work all of those areas of your life out this week and feel better. It may require you here though to make some changes where Pluto is in your 5th house of happiness, okay? Making a square to Mars in your 2nd house of money. So I think as you're trying to bring more of that money and stability to you and feel more comfortable and confident in life, you may have to make some changes to what you enjoy. Maybe you have to enjoy different things or do different things that make you happy in order to find that stability in your life. Readjust just what makes you happy. This 5th house also rules kids. If you have any kids, readjust a situation there. It also rules romantic relationships and passion projects. So maybe also having to readjust some passion projects or some things that you enjoy in order to get more of that money that it is that you want, feel more comfortable and feel better so that you can actually start to build something, okay, that really resonates with you and just makes you feel comfortable inside and helps you to move forward, all right? So that's what's going on there. Now, as all that's happening, we've got some other stuff going on in the background. It's a big month, a big week this week. Big month too, I guess you could say. But while that's going on, we also have a major new moon happening. See, this is you, Virgo, just so you can get the houses right. We have a major new moon happening for you in your 3rd house of talk and of communication here and of working with people around town. So I think as you're trying to feel more comfortable at home and trying to build something really core to your being with other people and perhaps bring more of that money or stability to your life in some way, I think communication is really big. You're trying to learn how to communicate with people in new and different ways about what you really want and about what's really on your heart and mind. And I think new chapters are coming in where you're starting to communicate in new and different ways here. Could be some uncomfortable feelings coming up here with partners, okay, because we do have the sun here, the new moon, going to be in a trine with Chiron in your 7th house. But I think if you can focus on communicating and on saying what you need to say, it's going to be a lot easier for you to overcome some of these hard feelings and to finally move forward talking about the things that you want to talk about. All right, Venus and Jupiter also in your 3rd house, really helping you to say if any uncomfortable things come up in conversations, especially with relationships and especially about money, since those two things seem to be big things for you coming in here, that I think they're going to be okay if you talk about them and if you make the changes that you need to make in relationships or in money, okay, in order to move forward and so that you can feel better emotionally. All right, I think you're going to have an opportunity this week to not just talk about money and relationships, but to change them to be better. And I think with Venus here making a trine over to Neptune, and since Venus and Neptune also get along very well, I think it's going to give you a really big opportunity here to figure out how to communicate better with people, work better with your relationships, to work better with money, to make some changes that it is that you need to make, okay, to just feel better about life in some way. Saturn here also in your 4th house of home and family, also in a trine with Uranus here in your 8th house of changes, which I just kind of mentioned here, saying if you can focus on building this stability in and communicating with other people about what you need to feel good emotionally, it's also going to help you here to make these changes that you need to make in life to have a life that you really want, maybe to make some big financial investments that it is that you need to make, and to go really, really deep with relationships and with other people, okay, to find some things out that are really, really important to you here. And I think if you can focus on bringing all of this stuff together in your life and working with other people and communicating with them to find more of that stability and security in life, which I think is really possible this week, it's going to help you to make some big changes you need to make in your life here to have the home life that you want and feel really comfortable and begin to build your life on something that it is that you know that you want and that you need, okay? So that's what's going on for you this week, Virgo. Your card for the week is the Lovers upright. This is a great card. This is actually a card of choices, major choices that it is that you're making here, because it's a major arcana card. So big things coming up here about your life, about where your life is going, about what it is that you want and need, all right? Really having to figure out what direction is your life going in and to commit to a direction, hopefully doing something new that has come to you in the past 2.5 years while Saturn has been in Sagittarius, okay? This to me also suggests whatever choice you're making has to be based on your values, on your highest self, on what is most important to you, needing to focus on that. And if you can make choices based on your highest values, it helping you to push you in the right direction. This too also indicating the Lovers, 2 people, relationships, soulmate relationships, fated relationships coming in to help you do what it is that you need to do this week, okay? And needing to make sure that you have the right relationships in your life that are paying attention to your highest values, that can help you move forward. And I think if you have all of that with you, it can really help you to do big things that you need to do in life to feel much more comfortable and stable emotionally, and to have the kind of relationships that you want and need that understand you, okay? So that's what I've got for you this week, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.